This is IPW champion Davison Sarai, and you're about to check out Rasslin Rage. I genuinely hope you enjoy that.
Oh!
It's going down!
This is Rasslin Rage!
It's going down!
This is Rasslin Rage!
Scream it out loud!
This is Rasslin Rage! Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade!
It's going down!
This is Rasslin Rage!
We're doing now!
This is Rasslin Rage!
Scream it out loud!
This is Rasslin Rage! Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade!
And now it's time for Wrestling Rage with your host, Cody Fleming.
All right, so hey everybody, welcome to Rasslin Rage. I am 1/3 of the host. Also joining me tonight is the other 2/3 of the host. That's Josh Harper, the 24-karat flavor general. You know, that guy over there. I am Cody. Yeah, that guy.
He's the 24K 5-star flavor general on the war on shitty ice cream.
Right. Oh, there you go. And then I am Cody, you know, the guy, the man with the plan. And then joining us tonight is the 24.
No. I'm not dealing with this, okay? You're the person that says the Kenny Urban and El Ridiculoso, but you yell at me every time I just call him the Dread King Logan. You're not calling him just by his regular name. You're going to give him a proper introduction, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and for everyone that understands that this binary system is something set up by the man to stop you from living your fullest life, all the woke folks in the room, how you doing? I have the honor of having in this chat, in this interview with me, the 24-karat lion, the fashion sensation across all 4 elemental nations, the alpha and omega of FU wrestling. That's For Us Wrestling, but if you don't like it, FU, it's the Jeremiah Goldmain.
The crowd went wild. Cody, that makes me want to come back. Like that kind of fan service, like that a mile, like right there. Like that's why Josh, like though Danny is 2/4 of the 3 of you on this show, Josh is 3/4 of the entertainment value on the show. Right there.
I guess that's a matter of opinion.
Josh.
You're very welcome. Thank you for being awesome.
I mean, everybody's welcome to their opinion, but like facts are facts. Like, right? Like the sky is blue, the grass is green. Josh is hilarious. These are facts.
Well, I would agree with that. Josh is very hilarious, and that would be one of the main reasons why was asked to be part of Rage and MIW.
Real quick. Josh, I am glad to see you are finally recovered from your injury.
Yeah.
Finally, yep.
Yep.
It's been a long road, but I think I'm doing good.
Looking good too.
Looking good. Now, let's talk a little bit about FU2 here, okay? For those of you that do not know.
You, Cody. Damn, that was rude.
I know, isn't it? The doors are opening at 6. The bell is 6:30.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's in Garden City. It's at 33729 Ford Road. This is taking place at the Renegades Bar and Grill. Good stuff. Now, you have a gentleman that some of us haven't seen yet up here in Michigan. Not saying everybody, but there is a few of us. But the Great American Champion, Amos, is making a trip to the state of Michigan, specifically for FU, and will be facing the 3 faces of Sheepy.
Yes, sir. That is facts. The Great American Champion, the championship belonging to Pro Wrestling Alliance out there in Ohio. They had I was just happening to be scrolling, doing my dailies on the social, and I saw a post that said Amos will take on all challengers. And I was like, man, FU can do that for you. Probably not the way you're expecting all challengers, but we can literally get you that in one match with one guy, and it will be more than one challenger. So made a phone call, a little bit of back and forth. Next thing you know, we now have the debut of the great American champion, Scotty Amos, not just at FU, but in the state of Michigan, taking on not one, not two, but 3 faces of Sheepy.
All 3. Which the
All
promo
3.
The promo was on MIW on Tuesday, by the way, everyone. So it's also on FU's, well, we'll say FUW's Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Down in the description, I'm going to point that out right now. You will be able to find the Facebook account of FU and also the Instagram account, and you will also be able to find Jeremiah Goldmain's Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as well, and the event page on Facebook for FU2. If you click that, it'll open it up in Facebook. What I love about the event pages on Facebook is if I'm getting ready to leave and I'm like, I don't know the address off the top of my head, I go right to Facebook. I go to the page, the event, click it, open it up, takes me right to where I got to go. It tells me. And if you're anybody, I don't know how yours is, but in mine, I have mine. Mine's a British chick that tells me where to go. So it's pretty fun stuff.
Oh, man, I'm not going to lie. I turned off the voice because, I don't like anybody telling me what to do.
Right. Oh,
and,
really?
Yeah, no, I'm just not a fan of that. I like to, be that dangerous person. So, I like to just look at it while I'm driving, like this. Yeah, no, but I agree. I do love to go to the event page, just hit the button, and because technology is crazy, it automatically loads up your maps, and you're just going.
Right,
it's
absolutely.
Crazy. Do that Saturday around 5:30ish, depending on your distance. For Us Wrestling event page. Click it. Boom. We'll see you there. 6:30 or 6 o'clock doors. 6:30 bell.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, even with the event page and the English chick telling us when to turn, we still almost miss turns all the time. So there's no way we'd be able to look down. We'd end up.
Whoa! There is no we in missing turns. This is you missing turns. This is a you thing, not a we thing. But
driving circles.
But you know what I really want to say to you? F you. All right, so now I want to talk about this next match because, Human Highlight, AEW, right? AEW, the Human Highlight, Isaiah Moore, facing off against the lovable psychopath, Tommy Vendetta. How did this? That is a great match. I think that's going to be a banger.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the flyer said certified banger. I don't know the guy who makes them. I hear he's handsome and awesome and has great hair and fashion sense. But he put at the top certified banger, right? And you can't just put that on stuff without being true. That would mean everything I've ever read on the internet could possibly be a lie.
It's not on Facebook. It didn't happen.
Gotta have a picture, and the picture said certified banger.
Yep.
Oh, that's just you just go, man, who are 2 people who are killing it? And you just go, man, it would be good putting them in a match together. And that's how magic happens.
Absolutely.
On any other show, that's a main event match right there.
Well, not only is that a main event, right? Well, not only is that a main event match, but you have somebody that's going to is ring announcing for you, right? He's your
I do
host.
The first FU, right? It was amazing. We hung out when we could. As you saw me, I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off. There were just moments where I had to grab a microphone because somebody needed to yell what was happening, even though we were all watching it.
Right.
right? And then I had to do like the other stuff that people that run shows do, like deal with everybody's problems. Like I gave a tarot card reading because it was half of me. I don't even know what I'm doing. I used an Uno deck. Like it was actually L. It was L I gave the tarot card reading to.
Yeah.
I kept hitting draw 4s, and that's why he kept getting that many tries at the battle royal. Behind the scenes. That's what happens, right? But like, so this time I was like, man, what will cut down on my having to do stuff so I can just enjoy it?
Right.
So I was like, who's really good at hosting shows? And then I was like, well, I don't want to. So I was like, who's the second best at hosting shows? So I was like, Johnny Delicious. So I called them up. He sent me to voicemail for a week because that's just what he does. He's Johnny, you know. That's how our friendship is. So he called me back finally, and I ignored it. Duh. And then I called him back, and finally, his amazing fiance was like, you two are children, and she just like answered it and said he'd do the show. Like like that, like take that as you will. Like that's what is. How's it go? And that's a shoot.
Yeah, and that's a shoot.
It's insane.
I love real quick. Like I do got to address that, right? Because you guys saw the promo.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Promos, right?
Yep.
I thought they were gold. I ain't gonna lie to you. My man's promo skills were top notch, and he killed it. Like some of it went a little far, but you know what? I watched all 14 minutes of it. and like to keep somebody interested in 14 minutes of a promo, that's game.
Yeah. For sure. All right, next match. You ready for this one? The Michigan-made monster Mongo versus someone I'm not very familiar with, the new American Dream, JJ or GG Jacobs.
GG.
Why did I want to say JJ? I don't know.
Because Jacob starts with the J.
Right.
Probably. Like, and then he'd be like Triple J. Like, but like that's not cool. It's GG.
GG Jacobs.
GG Jacobs, man. Young cat out of Ohio. Also making his debut up here. Something about him I like, man. I saw a few clips. Like, I don't know. There's some energy, right? Like, he's the new American Dream, right? And what is the new American Dream? Well, that's rainbow flags in Pound Town, baby. And I don't know what that means, but, like, after a few hits of the old Dabskis over here, like, it sounded good.
Anything sounds good after Dabskis.
Like, right? And then, like, as a failsafe, I was like, man, what's really entertaining? I know. Watching little people get thrown.
True.
Right? And I was like, who's really good at that? Mongo is really good at that. But he didn't like that. Like, you saw his promo. He told FU to F off, which I thought was clever. I thought that was clever.
But a man of many words, but he is a man of throwing people outside the ring and then choking them with the chain. That's all you need to be.
I mean, listen, take my money. I'll watch it. It's entertainment.
Well, not only is this a For Us Wrestling event, but you are having some cross-promotional matches taking place along with some things going on with F5, who I'm familiar with. I've worked for F5 in the past. However, FU Wrestling is considering their section of the show. They got 2 matches that I see here. F5 Out of the Woods. Okay, it's Out of the Woods. And in the first match, we have Rick Cartier versus Tony Garrix versus Adrian Anderson in a triple threat. Holy shnikes. Now that's going to be crazy.
Dog, that's a hoss fight. Like,
Yeah.
like I don't know what the ring can actually hold, because like I normally, like I booked nothing where I was actually worried about that, right? Like,
Right.
I'm like, right, like I was like, yo, Stitches, my man, F5, I see you over there. Y'all want to come play with FU, right? We can get an F party going, drop some F bombs, right? Hit the F key for respect, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, right. And then my man booked probably, like, we had like the biggest battle royal or whatever, the bestest battle royal. He booked the biggest, bestest match weight wise, I think, ever.
It
Like,
might
and I'm not insulting these gentlemen at all. Like, listen, they have built those hoss-like bodies, right? Like, there is like, nah. But that's like that's like a literal ton of man in the ring. And I'm very excited for the captain. Shout out to the captain, Tony Garrix. I'm not rooting for anybody. I'm impartial, but I love the captain, man. He's got the song. It has the whistle. I like it. Makes me check my pits. I'm like, oh shit, get the Old Spice.
Right.
Love it.
Yeah.
And he's got beard oil.
Ooh, hey, well, he's got to have merch. Yeah, that's cool. Now, that's not the only
That's
F5.
not merch. That's not merch. That's like life-saving stuff. That's like Josh's ice cream. Like, you can't call T-shirts and hats and magnets and like stuff. That's merch. Like, beard oil can like make or break your day. Anyways,
Right.
they had a second match, Cody.
Yes.
Did you know about this?
Yes, and it's for the championship. It's for the F5 championship. Jack Price defending against Corey Kerr, who was just on. Now, I'm not sure if he was on Pro Wrestling Edge or if he was on Wake and Bake or if he was on both. I'm not sure.
I know he was on. Man, I knew what he was on, but the pre-show green room meeting we had, I can't remember fully.
Right. Well, he was on.
I want to say it was Schwartzy's show.
All right, Wake and Bake.
Wake and Bake. Yeah, that one. The
Yes.
dabs in the morning.
Yeah, Wake and Bake. Yeah, so that one, I have to remember, but I believe that the guys from Pro Wrestling Edge were involved or something. So shout out to all those people. Yay. Hey,
All of them.
All of
Love
them.
them.
I reach out to Schwartzy a little bit every once in a while and just shoot some things at him. So, but yeah, F5 championship on the line against Jack Price, and a lot of people. There's a few people rooting for Kerr to take this title after this interview. I'm a little. I don't know. I'm a little impartial. I like both these guys. But I'm a fan of Jack Price.
Jack Price has an ice cream named after him. I always got
So,
to.
yeah, but like you could have Valhalla Vanilla made tomorrow, and like now Corey Kerr has an ice cream. You're welcome. Keep it. It's yours. But as I was saying, so like here's the thing: like Jack Price, hands down, is probably the most like, and this sounds bad because nobody underrates him, but he is the most underrated wrestler, right? Like, and think about that, because like he's probably in your top 5, but he's not where he deserves to be on that list.
I understand.
He's the most like, just facts. The dude's amazing, right? But like, everybody loves the Valhallan Wolf, man, Corey Kerr. Like, I don't know if it's like the outer ring stuff or like the in ring stuff, man. But like, it's like he's a warrior that can kick your ass, but like you can also pinch his cheeks and go, "Aw!" Like it's like I'll give you my wallet, but I also want to hug you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's weird. Like, it's also a fight. Like, and before, like, I heard the announcement, because like I heard him when you all heard him. I was just like, here you go, have some fun. I didn't even check to see what he was booking. I don't care. It's not my show. He's out of the woods. I'm whatever we are this time. But yeah, I saw that. I was like, damn, that's gonna be good. I didn't even know I wanted to see that.
Right.
But yeah, no, that match is going to be fire. Like, but it's the Black Diamond, bro. Like, he doesn't break under pressure. He just shines brighter.
Now, that's... Go ahead, Josh. Sorry.
I'll say every single time. He doesn't break under pressure. He shines brighter. And in my opinion, it's going to be a good match. Like you said, it's a match I didn't know I wanted to see until I knew I was going to see it. But he's walking in with that belt. He's walking out with that belt.
Absolutely. Now, that's not the only championship up for grabs this time.
No. That is, how many have we talked about so far? That is one.
Two. We've only...
No, Great American.
Oh,
he has a title.
Oh, yeah, that's 2. Now
That's
there's
2.
There's
F5 was 3.
All right. Well,
before you go into what I think you're going to go into, because I only announced 4.
Okay.
The trios belts will be on the line.
They will?
They will.
Interesting. We just don't know who against. It's just
you know who against. You guys saw it. We have a new faction debuting at F5, a bunch of rookies, if you will, that are hungry. They're calling themselves Social Reality. I don't know what that means. They told me they DM me about it on Saturday. I assume I'll get something on my Facebook Messenger or Snaps. I don't know. What was that?
Dean Hendricks, Forever
Yes.
and Top Gun are going to be for the trios titles. Holy crap.
Oh, boy. That's going to be interesting. That'll be a good match. And somebody's going to give AVZ a mic, and that's going to be money.
Sir, AVZ doesn't work at For Us Wrestling, all right?
Uh-oh.
We only have an OFZ. Yeah, that's how you would spell that.
OnlyFans Zan.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Yeah, we don't we love AVZ's work. AVZ is amazing. If you haven't seen AVZ yet, please check him out. Dude's phenomenal. You can go on his YouTube, I think, and watch his entire journey. The guy's just only getting better.
Yeah.
Also, do you see how big he's getting? Y'all see that? Like he getting swole. He a body guy now. Like he got to walk sideways through doors.
There you go. Well, let's talk about this one because the champ, Jonte Keith. All right, he is the 24K LP champion. All right,
bro, the spirit of Detroit, dog, the spirit of FU.
Now, this one is going to be a hard one for me because I like Jonte and I like DBA. DBA is the Godfather. It's how Greg says it best. DBA wins everything.
Listen, that is factual. Like, I would love to debate that, right?
Right.
But like the bowling tournament for charity, do you know who they beat in the finals?
Who?
Do you know who they beat in the finals?
No, I do not. You?
The 24K team.
Oh man.
Patterson had he had something he had to deal with. I stepped up, built a team. We made it to the finals. Our ragtag island of misfit toys plus me. And then, bro, I swear to God, like I saw their score for the first round, and I'm like, oh my God, we've already beat them. This is over. And then just because they had to go against us, all of a sudden they've doubled points. DBA's like not even looking, talking, rolling a blunt with the other hand, rolling strikes. Jamie Cox, the Triple X Fox, Jamie Cox. Bro, he's a bowling savant. All right, I can't explain it to you. Don't ever go, oh, I can beat him in bowling for like money. He will take you. Like Nope. Eddie Venom. Jesus Christ. Like once you get over the age of 40, can you just bowl? Like all of these motherfuckers. And then you go, man, you're good. I haven't done this in like 10 years. Like, get the hell out of here. They were posting scores that should be on the PBA. That's Professional Bowling Association for you idiots not in the know.
So F5 Wrestling is in the chat, and they say DBA wins everything or people get stabbed from what I learned. This is the lore. This is the legend. This is DBA.
Hey, if he stabs you to death and you don't answer the 10 count, that's still a victory.
Seems like the kind of person that's going to be hard enough to take down. He can get stabbed a few times and still stay in that match.
Man,
he's the spirit of Detroit. That's a city that can get beat down. That's a city that can get torn down, that can get burned down, is going to get up again and again and again. That's why he's the spirit of Detroit. He ain't going to be able to keep him down.
this is why DBA doesn't like you, Josh.
Probably. I ain't trying to take anything away from DBA. DBA wins almost everything. There's always exceptions, though.
So you're betting against DBA in this match?
For reasons of my health, I just got out of a neck brace. I'm not going to say DBA is not going to win.
Are you saying Jonte is going to lose then?
I'm not saying Jonte Keith is going to lose either. I will say.
Hey, Josh, is your internet all right?
Oh, his internet froze, Cody. That's crazy.
Yeah, ain't that? Yeah, that's it. Anyways, so what's the future of FU? You're getting back into it. We're rolling. We got an event on the 29th. Are we looking to do more? Is FU looking to do more events? What's?
Cody, are you going to be there Saturday?
I'm not able to be there. It's my wife's birthday.
Oh, Cody, that's sad. You could have bought 2 tickets, you selfish prick.
My wife doesn't want to go to wrestling on her birthday, man. No offense.
What? I don't understand. I don't understand these words.
You know who did wrestling on her?
No, I understand.
Ex-wife.
Shut up, Josh. You kiss ass.
No, I do understand, Cody. Well, yes, there are future dates.
Sweet.
One of them will be announced on Saturday.
Sweet.
Because that's how you do it, apparently. You have the show, and then you go, our next show.
Right.
Join us. And then you put insert date here. But we also have, I want to say, what is it? We have 5 other dates in the books also for this year.
Awesome. Well, that's good to know.
And then we're working on a few other little things that it's obviously going to be us, but we might be doing them with some other people. A little bit more mixes and collabs because, I don't know, it's like if we can all work together, I don't know. I just think it's a better wrestling community. That's just where I'm at.
I like it. Now, let me ask you this. Not so much ask, but let me ask you to remind the people the premise behind For Us Wrestling, because it actually, the name really does exactly mean what it's all about. So kind of remind the folks, please, sir.
So Cody's just trying to turn a funny fuck you joke into something meaningful. It literally is just a play. No, Cody's 100% right. So it's also a fuck you joke because I don't know, that's funny. But what it stands for is For Us, and that's not just like the management, the people at the top, the wrestlers. It's the refs, the music, the people that work the merch booths, the fans, everybody. It's for all of us, right? Like we hear you. We watch the soch. We follow. We listen to the comments. We see matches you want to have, right? We pay attention to the local media when it comes to this shit because you guys help get us over, but like people use you and then nothing happens from it, right? But we're listening. We're listening. Josh, you're going to be there Saturday, right? Cool.
Keep you
Something that has been talked about on your show. I'm not going to go into super much details. I'm going to have it resolved. That could be anything because a million things get talked about on your show that never get resolved anywhere because, I don't know, everybody has their own kick-ass storylines, and they do. Like, let's not hate. We're not hating on any other company in the state. Everybody out here is killing it right now. You know what I mean? Like, Michigan wrestling is striving. But sometimes, man, the guys have good ideas. The fans have good ideas. And it's like, you know what? Let's run with those ideas because they're yours. You want to see them. Well, shit. The main event that we were just talking about where we can't decide who's going to win because we all value our lives. Like, who doesn't want to see that?
Right.
Like, that match is going to be a banger also.
Yeah. I don't know where I'm gonna have to watch it, but I'll figure it out and to watch said match. I know I'm not gonna be able to watch it live, obviously, but definitely will watch it in the replay zone for sure.
Now
You probably Cam Frio. He usually records stuff.
You've kind of have an interesting perspective because you've been the longest running Divine champion. So you've been a champion wrestler. You're one of the greatest managers in the state of Michigan. And now you're running one of the greatest promotions in the state of Michigan. Is it hard to go back and forth from wrestler to manager to promoter? Or are you just in the mindset?
No, it's like, so like running a wrestling promotion is a business, right? Clearly, I'm good at running the businesses. You see my fits. I do all right. But like, I like the paths I took and the order I took, I think have allowed me to make the decisions on how we run stuff and what the company stands for. You know what I mean? Like, had I just jumped in like with some tax dollars and been like, I'm just going to be a wrestling promoter now. This looks easy, right? Like, you wouldn't have the boys' perspective. You wouldn't understand like it's like a lot of people like to be like, oh man, everybody's about their money and shit, right? But like, we're also artists, paint artists, sure, but artists nonetheless. And we want to tell a story, whether that's with words, with images, with our bodies. You know what I mean? So there's more than just money on people's minds. And like, being somebody who has that mindset, it's like, man, what a great way. What would be a great way to give us that platform, because we don't always get the opportunity to do that, to do what we want. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Well, shit, why not just create a promotion that's for us to do that?
There we go.
No, I love it. I love it. It's a great idea. And to be part of it, like you said, is, you know, even though it's a very, it's not our goal. Let's put it that way. We don't do this for that, but to know that something, we don't know what, but something that's happened on the show or been talked about on the show is now transcending into FU wrestling. So that's awesome, you know, for us.
Now, if you want to talk about a promotion that's truly for us, it's for the fans, it's for the wrestlers, it's for everyone. Cody, do you know what this Saturday is?
Sorry, we got a bot. I have to take care of it. What now?
Do you know what this Saturday is?
No.
It's Dante's birthday.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, man. Listen.
Have a happy birthday for Dante on his birthday.
Oh. There's going to be a cake. Oh yeah, you got to have a cake at a birthday party. Come on, Josh. There's gonna be cake. I hope you bring some ice cream.
Oh, I'll have ice cream.
Like we're gonna have flyers, streamers, all that fancy birthday stuff. Oh no, it's a celebration.
See, that's living up to your name. That's For Us. Happy birthday, Dante.
Sorry, I'm removing comments. We got the strip clubs somebody from the strip clubs in the chat.
That's awesome.
Online strip clubs without clothes. Well, you can't really be a strip club with clothing.
Oh man. Anyways, dude, Goldmain, let me tell you something right now. If we don't get out in the United States, we surely get out in Russia. If you look at some of our analytics, they love us in Russia. I know, like we talk about it all the time. We are the David Hasselhoff of Russia. You know what I'm saying? We have comrades for sure. So, dude, thanks for joining us, letting us,
Thanks for real quick, because I don't know, I like spoilers because they don't bother me.
Okay.
We have one name that we haven't announced yet that we are now going to announce here on Rasslin Rage MIW, the golden internet show of Michigan Indies, the #1 podcast, Podbean. Click the bell, click the thumbs up, get the notifications, all that good stuff. Ring a ding ding. You know how it goes.
Ring a ding ding.
One of my personal favorites in the state of Michigan, a friend of mine, somebody I know very dear, somebody who you could call a walking F-bomb, the one, the only, Adam effing Wick will be there Saturday, live, Renegade Bar, January 29th, 6 o'clock.
Yay. Nice.
You can't have FU and F5 without F-bombs of Adam effing Wick. Yeah.
If you win that chat, hit F for respect. You know the deal.
And if you don't know, F you.
F you.
That's right. Well, again, thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for the exclusive announcement on Rasslin Rage. That's awesome. I definitely enjoy it. And again, to those of you that are watching out there, or maybe you're catching the replay, or maybe you're listening on Podbean eventually, scroll down into the description. Follow, like, FU. Also, go to the event page. Get to the event on the 29th, Saturday. Doors open at 6, right?
Yes,
Bell
sir.
time is 6:30. Tickets are $25 at the door, $20 in advance. You can get a hold of them at foruswrestling@gmail.com to purchase in advance. They're probably going to shut them down soon, so you're going to want to get them. Also, down in the description, you can also follow the 24-Karat Lion Jeremiah Goldmain on his Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Also, in the description, there's many things down there. There's all kinds of stuff down there. Rasslin Rage, MIW, and our Podbean account, as well as our ProWrestlingTees.com/Rasslin Rage, where you can buy Rasslin Rage T-shirts.
Cody.
Cha-ching.
Cody.
Yes, sir.
See, you should have brought the wife to FU this weekend. I forgot to mention this one. This is an announcement more for the ladies and myself, because I'm a big fan. Scream Queen Lashes. I don't know if you've heard of them. Probably seen them on Facebook. Brand new eyelash line. They're going to be in attendance this Saturday with product available, so you don't have to wait for shipping and handling and all that. And you could have scored some for your girl.
You're taking my money, man. There's someone sitting in the next room that I know is coming home with eyelashes on Saturday now.
Oh, she's in the chat, bro. I know she's coming home with them.
Oh, you guys. So, again, thank you to everybody watching tonight live, make sure that you smash the thumbs up. If you're catching this on replay, please make sure you comment down below. Also, smash that thumbs up and head on over to Podbean and follow us over there. You can also listen anywhere you get your podcasts. And when I say anywhere, I mean anywhere for sure.
It means it. Bro, just put their podcast on in background. Don't even listen to it. Just give them the listens, though, for the money reasons, for revenue.
There's that.
Yeah, like, it's, listen, be a bro.
Oh, look.
I just leave my YouTube on all week.
Yeah, no, you don't.
like-
No, you don't, you lying ass.
Yes, I do.
Listen,
Oh, Lord.
buy $10,000.
On the last Jeremiah Goldmain interview.
What you need to do is buy a $10,000 computer, right, for mining Bitcoin and the cryptos, and then also put on Rasslin Rage on repeat. So we can get those views, get that revenue going, right? So they can provide you guys more weekly shows with interviews from Michigan indie wrestlers, right? For they can keep giving you the views and the watch, so they can go live on the scene, putting themselves in danger, Josh. Right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, give these guys, help them. They help all of us. They help you find where to see us.
Yeah.
And then some.
Yeah. Well, thank you for the kind words. We're going to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Don't forget, For Us Wrestling, Saturday the 29th. Doors open at 6. $25 at the door. Get there. Later, everybody.
And if you don't show up, F you!
Let's go it down. This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin Rage. Scream it out loud. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade. Let's go it down. This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin.